Well, I've started working on the background for the layout eventually. Started doing a low leaf building and searched the internet there and I've always liked the Lineside building in West Calder. That's the old bakery. In fact, that's where I just started a £6 million renovation. They've got to turn this into a museum for West Calder. So it's not to be exact scale fit drawing building I'll be doing with it in a second. The windows will use a bit of modelling license, as they say, for it. So in the computer, I drew the building. I've not done the side buildings yet, I've just done the main building there. And using the old Cricut, the new Cricut Explorer 4, I've done a little template, this one here, just to see how it looked, and the layout as well. So cut out in card and tweaked the design a little touch, and then went back into the Fusion 360 to complete the drawing and add the brick. And by God, a week in the making for the brick work on the building. Actually to start from scratch and just do little sections at a time to build it up. So I'll show you the computer, I'll show you what I mean by the brickwork in the building. So from that I printed off the filament printer, the building itself, and I've just given it a base coat of the now. I'm just going to set up the spray booth and start to paint it. So I'll maybe show you some of that, but I don't like film with the compressor going. It's not the greatest thing to listen to somebody try to talk over a compressor. So also Fusion, I did design the windows as well. If it was true to the building there, every window in this bakery is different. So I've kept it all the same just to make it simple for myself to build. I've maybe changed some windows in the next buildings next to it, but for these ones here, I like them all the same. I maybe do some white, some brown, as there is a mix of white and brown in the actual building. But say again, they're about to get changed because it's getting renovated. So I'll take you over to the computer first and I'll show you the design. Here we have it, folks. This is my Versti Fusion 360. It is free for personal use as long as you don't use it for commercial use. So up here, this little box here is my designs. And you'll see that I've got double brick and I've also got the bakery. I've done 2 designs for this one. So in the bakery, I'll open it up. So in here I've got various components. I've got the top component, I've got the bottom component. Well, you see that. And the bottom one, and a little bit of coping as well on it. Then got the windows and left, the right. So this was really, apart from the windows, it's a prototyping part. With the bottom part here without the coping. What you have to do is you export that as an SVG file. Now, in Fusion 360, it's not done automatically as an SVG file. What you've got to use, you've got to use utility. So you've got your utilities. I've uploaded this one here. It's for a maker. It's one of these fancy routing tools. Comb that up there. Yes, I couldn't help it. Once it's selected, you click OK, and you can name it what you want. So once you've done that, then you can go into your Cricut software. Now, the reason I designed this in Fusion 360 is because the Cricut software is to do something technical like this. It's not that. It's alright if you want to do card making and things like that, but really to do something technical there, you've got to use something different. So this is your Cricut design software here. So if you go to Canvas and upload, what you do, you put in your files there. So there's I'll do the top one first. Put that there, add to Canvas. And then it sticks on top of it. Right, let's go to make. Don't bother saving it. Could do the mat. Confirm that. And there you are. All the windows are all individual. The second mat, just a blank there. So to get around that, cancel that. I'm just going to highlight this here. I'm going to combine it and subtract. That should bring the windows back down. So I'm going to make it now on the mat. There it is there, folks. It's in there. The other parts are out the way. So that's really the prototyping tool. I'll put it out at the front there. We can zoom in, see the design there, folks. Down the bottom of Fusion, this is your timeline. So we'll take it right back to the very start. We've done the first brickwork. It'll take a bit of time to go back to this part here. It was just a matter of putting these bricks in place there and then doing a rectangular pattern. Take it across this way here and up the way. Do that panel there. Take quite a small panel because the computing effort with this laptop was, see, a joke was about 2 or 3 hours to do some panels. We'll go back to the front there, folks, and just let you see it. Once you do your full design there, right click there and save as mesh. That'll send it to file. You do have different formats here. You get free MF, which I like, STL, binary, or to OBG if you wanted. I find the free MF works fine. The software I use for the Enter Free V3 Plus. Only reason I can do this building was here because the size of the bed. It's quite a big bed on the Ender Free V3 Plus. So you wouldn't want to print it stand up, folks. Maybe what I like down a wee touch. Just give you orientation to it. That's how it print if you print it that way. Rather than do that, you go up here, the auto orientate, it lies it flat for yourself. Then you can move it out to suit yourself. Once you've got that done, click the slice button. I've got it just set to the basic settings. I've done a fine one as it's going to be the end product, as I say. So it's always worth investing a bit more time and effort with it. But because there's a lot of fine detail, and it does take a bit of time to generate. That's it coming out now there, folks. So that's that there. To print it out on your printer, the laptop and the printer talk to each other via your own network. So just send to print. And then you click start. You can see there, folks, my printer there is on camera. So you can sit there and watch it as it prints. Up here you can see the time there, folks, it takes to print it. 3 hours, 29 minutes, and it uses 59.12 grams of filament. Not a bad time for printing there, as I said before there, folks. My old Ender Free was probably the best part of 12 hours plus to print something like this, and also you wouldn't get the quality. Quality Ender Free V3, 3.5 hour print. The old Ender would have been at least 12 hour print, so not too bad. Bit of sunshine in the background, unusual for Scotland. Well, that's me set up for the spray booth there, folks. I'm going to start off with a red, give a coat of red, and then I've got a wee coat of sandy brown. Finish it off with a little bit of green brown, so it's a wee bit of mix in the pattern. I'll probably do the windows with the green brown for the windows, and also do a white for the windows as well. So I'm not going to bother filming this, folks, because it's far too noisy with the compressor going. So I'll let you see it's all dried out and set up on the layout. Oh, that's it done, folks. There, just done the windows with a metallic sheet stuck to the back end of it. I did do 2 test prints if I can find them. This was the original. This was the brickwork I decided to go on top of. Not quite true to scale, because as you can see, the one that came out to scale is nearly invisible to see. That's a double gauge Cricut scale, so not the best, I don't think so. Not quite true to scale there, but I think it looks quite impressive, especially with the lower leaf itself. I will be adding the extra bit of the building to this part here, as in West Calder. So if you like it, please subscribe, leave a comment down below. And once again there folks, thank you very much for watching.